What is up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, I'm so excited because I'm going to be trying out some more Asos wedding dresses. I've done just a few of these videos on my channel already, and honestly, I love every single one. Like, I just love trying out wedding dresses, and you guys seem to enjoy watching me try out wedding dresses, so why not do another one? I personally love doing these videos because I am still yet to find my perfect wedding dress, and I just love trying out new things and new styles, and just dresses that I personally wouldn't really kind of sway towards. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up down below, and also if you guys are brand new here and you haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Roxy, welcome to my channel. If you guys want to stick around, make sure you guys subscribe down below. But I guess without further ado, if you guys want to see what Asos wedding dresses I picked up this time, then let's get on into the video. Alright guys, so here is the first box, and actually it's got 3 dresses inside. Usually these boxes only have like 1 dress each, so I was like really confused because only 2 boxes came and I've got 5 dresses. I was kind of panicking for a second until I opened the boxes and I was like, oh, there's more than one. Anyway, if you guys have seen any of my other videos in the past, basically all of the Asos wedding dresses, or most of them, come in like this huge white box, which I think is so nice, and it just says Asos Bride on it. So let's crack this open and see what dresses are inside. This box is massive. Oh my god. It's so heavy too. All right, so in the first box, we have 2 different dresses. So let's crack one open and see what's inside. I'm very excited because I've actually tried a lot of the Asos wedding dresses, but I found some new ones and I was just like, I need to try these. Okay, so this is the first dress. Oh my goodness. It is so soft. I'm personally obsessed with the fabric already. So this dress I picked out because it was very different to like my usual dress style. I have never ever looked at a wedding dress this sophisticated and thought that I could pull it off on my wedding day. The fabric on this is really nice. It's kind of made of like this satin kind of fabric, and I just love the collar in the center. It's very like classy, very sophisticated. Apart from that, it's a very simple dress, I would say. It just goes straight down, but it does have a little train at the end, which I don't think is too long, but it's like the perfect length. Also, this dress is actually backless, which I think is really nice because I just think backless dresses, especially on wedding dresses, are just so like delicate and feminine, and they just look really pretty. The one concern I have with this one is that it might not fit me around the waist perfectly, but as it is with any wedding dress, you're probably gonna want to tailor it anyway. So I guess let's try this on and see how it looks. All right guys, so here is the first wedding dress. What do you guys think? I actually think it's a little bit too long, especially in the front. Like, I'm not wearing heels, but if I was, it still would be too long, I think. I feel like if I wore this dress on my wedding day, I would 100% trip up, which would not be good. I mean, it is a pretty dress. It has like a long train, which I like, but it's just like the front fabric is a little bit long, which I don't like as much. In general, I really like the silhouette of the dress. I like how, you know, tapered it is at the waist. I loved how this dress looked on the model, but now that I've got it on, I think it's a little bit like, I don't know, it's just not very comfortable, especially around the shoulders, because it just feels like the shoulders are gonna fall down any moment. So when I tried to pull it up even further to kind of make it feel more secure, it just looks a little bit ridiculous, I think, but let me know what you guys think. This is what it looks like from the back. I really, really like how this dress looks from the back. I just think it's so pretty and like feminine and delicate. In general though, I feel like this dress fits really, really nicely, especially around my waist. I didn't think it would fit this well, but it does, so that's great. I have to say though, I think the shoulder situation is a deal breaker for me for this dress, so I think I'm gonna give this like a 6 out of 10. It's not awful, but it's just not my cup of tea. However, I absolutely love what the fabric is made out of. I think it just looks so nice, but let me know what you guys think of this dress. Okay, now the next wedding dress is right here. Oh my god. This is like one of the most prettiest wedding dresses I think I've ever seen on Asos, and let me just tell you, it was expensive. Are you guys ready to see what a £325 wedding dress from Asos looks like? 3, 2, 1. This is so freaking gorgeous. Are you guys seeing this? It's got mesh straps that are like nude. The whole dress is actually beige, which I think is very, I don't know, like modern bride kind of vibe, because, you know, wedding dresses that are white have always been like the tradition. But recently, since I've kind of delved into the wedding dress world, I've really noticed that a lot of people are swaying away from the traditional sort of wedding dress, and they are going for colors like beige, black, even just random colors. So when I saw this, I just knew I had to try it. This is gonna be my first ever beige wedding dress that I've tried on, and I just want to see if I'm gonna like it. You guys haven't seen the best part yet. Look at the bottom. It is like so beautiful. There's so many layers. It's like mesh kind of fabric, and then the back is just so pretty as well. It's quite like low cut at the back as well, and then it's got these beautiful little buttons. I don't know what these are called, but a lot of wedding dresses have them. If they did this dress in white, I think I would have 100% loved it as well, but I just wanted to try something different. So let's try it on and see how it looks. Oh my God, this dress is absolutely beautiful. I'd probably say this a lot, but this is one of the most beautiful dresses to date that I think I've tried on my channel. Apart from the light up one, that one was so gorgeous, but this is just so different and unique. I actually love it. This dress has literally thrown a spanner in the works, I'm telling you guys, because up to this day, I was so convinced that I was just gonna have a white wedding dress, but now I don't know. Like, I actually really like this beige color. And you guys know me, I love anything nude, beige in like my day-to-day sort of wardrobe. So it kind of would make sense if I wore a nude wedding dress, but let me know what you guys think of it. What I absolutely love about this dress is, of course, the bodice. I just think it's so pretty. I love the lace on it. And I think this little like mesh sort of fabric piece right here in the center makes it a little bit more modest as well, because although it is a plunge dress, it doesn't look it that much because you can't actually see anything. Genuinely, if you're looking for a wedding dress and you don't want the typical white wedding dress, I would 100% recommend this one. I just think it's so pretty. So would I say this was worth £325? I would 100% say yes, because everything about it you can tell wasn't done like half-assed. Like, it is actually really nice quality. It feels like heavy but not too heavy, so you can tell it's good quality. This dress definitely makes me feel like a princess, and I feel like that's the kind of feeling you want on your wedding day. So I think this dress actually deserves a 10 out of 10. Like, hands down, this is a really nice wedding dress. Okay, here we have the next dress. It's actually not as heavy as the other ones, so I'm assuming this is gonna be one of the more like affordable, cheaper ones. But let's crack it open. Ooh, yes. Okay, this dress I was really excited about because it is my first time seeing it on Asos as well. Now, this dress wasn't actually as cheap as I thought it was. It's still £110, but again, in the grand scheme of things, it is quite cheap for a wedding dress. So this is it. It is quite an understated, simple, but still elegant wedding dress. I love the spaghetti straps. I just think spaghetti straps are so delicate and they just look beautiful on. Oh my God, I absolutely love the little bodice. I love the fact that it's quite cropped and high-waisted, and the actual bottom of the dress is quite poofy as well, but nowhere near as poofy as the previous one. This dress is also quite short. I mean, it's still gonna go down to the floor, but it's not gonna like drag or anything, so bear that in mind. I really like how airy this dress is, and I feel like you're definitely not gonna get hot, and personally for me that's really important because I am gonna be getting married in Bali, and obviously it's very humid and very hot there, so I need to kind of keep that in mind when I'm choosing my wedding dress. But anyways, let's go try this little number on. So this is the next dress. I've got to say, I really like this. I think the length is actually perfect because even if you were to wear heels, it's not like you're gonna tread on the front of the dress during your wedding day. My favorite part of this dress is definitely the bodice. I just think it looks so pretty. It's so like elegant and really well fitted. It's not too tight either, so that's amazing. And for once, the cups are actually like big enough for me, so that's great. It actually fits well. Also, I want to mention the spaghetti straps are not actually adjustable, but they are a comfortable length, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. I think this wedding dress is very like simple yet elegant, and I feel like it would be perfect for anyone that doesn't want to like go all out with their wedding dress and kind of wants something a little bit more like chilled out. It still looks like a wedding dress. It's still really pretty. It fits nicely and the quality's great, so I'm gonna give this like a 7 out of 10. Now, this next wedding dress is another very elegant dress in my opinion. This actually cost £135, which isn't that expensive again. Like, to be honest, that's not bad for a wedding dress, but this is what it looks like. It's kind of got like a lace, what would I call this? Like a lace strap, but it kind of like comes across your chest as well. So it's kind of like a decorative piece. It is quite a plunge dress, which I personally am really like conscious of that. I don't want my boobs to be out on show on my wedding day because obviously my family's gonna be there. Like, I just don't want that, but I think this is gonna be okay as long as I wear something like nude underneath it. The back is so beautiful because the straps are again just lace all the way down, and I just think it's gonna look so pretty because you are gonna see some skin through it. The straps are kind of like off to the side, so it's still very, very backless. And then the bottom is so beautiful. It's kind of like a pleated long fabric situation. This dress does go very long, so I feel like it will have a little bit of a train, but we'll see. I'm not gonna lie, this is the kind of dress that I wasn't really that keen on when I saw it on the website, but I thought, do you know what? When you're wedding dress shopping, you kind of have to try out everything to know what you like and what you dislike. So that is why I picked up this dress, and I just thought, you know what? We're gonna try it. If I don't like it, then it's not the end of the world. All right, guys, this is the next wedding dress, and I've got to say, this one is the one that I kind of knew I wouldn't really like. I felt like maybe I would give it a go anyway, just to see if I like it, but I feel like my intuition was definitely correct. It's not a bad dress, but it's just not really my vibe. I personally really like the back of it though. I just think it's very pretty, and I like the fact that you can see through the lace, and it is still quite backless. But in general, like the front is not really my vibe. I don't really like how the dress comes over the chest because, I don't know, it's a little bit messy. Like sometimes it can be like folded over throughout the day, and I just think that I don't want to be like faffing around with my wedding dress on the day. I really like the bottom of it. I think that part is pretty, but I don't really like this thing going on here with the lace. I just think it's a little bit like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like those Wish wedding dresses. Again, it's very long in the front, which I'm not really that big of a fan of because, again, it's a tripping hazard and I'm quite clumsy, especially in heels. But the train is quite long, and another thing I don't really like is how you can literally see this strap falling off my shoulder. I just think that would be, I just think that would be so annoying throughout my wedding, like if I kept having to pull up my straps on my wedding dress. I feel like just because the straps keep falling down off my shoulders, I'm gonna have to give this like a 4 out of 10. Just because it is still, you know, a nice quality wedding dress. But if you're having to faff around with your wedding dress on your special day, then I would say it's not really that great of a wedding dress. And the very last dress of the video is actually the most affordable one. It just came in a plastic bag instead of like the fancy sort of packaging. It was only £75, so that's probably why. This dress, I would say, is probably the modest one of the whole lot because even though it is a wedding dress, it's not like spectacular. It's not like a princess dress, if you know what I mean. But personally, I still think it's really pretty, and for someone who wants to go for a more understated wedding dress, this would work 100%. So this is the top half of the dress. I actually really like this because it is that Bardot kind of on-trend sort of thing. I really love the frilly finish on the actual straps as well in the top, and then it kind of has like this ruched fabric across the front, and then the bottom of the dress is very much just like floaty sort of mesh fabric. It's not too like poofy, but it has got a little bit of movement to it. This is from a brand called Anaya. It's a conscious design. Our mission is to make the world more beautiful. That's why the luxury fabric used in this garment is not only completely gorgeous, but it's made from recycled plastic. What? Oh my god, this wedding dress is made from recycled plastic. Wow, that is so cool. So anyway, let's try this last dress on and see how it looks. All right, guys, so this is the very last dress and what it looks like on. I'm actually really, really blown away by how nice it is to the touch, considering it's made of recycled plastic. Like, that is ridiculous. I think it's so cool. I haven't really got that much to say about this dress in particular apart from that because it is quite simple. I would say it's a really nice dress for someone who's having a more of like a understated wedding, quite small, quite casual. I think it's still really pretty though. I think in general, I'm gonna give this dress a 6 out of 10. All right, guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up down below. Let me know which one of these wedding dresses was your favorite. I think my favorite is probably the beige one just because of how different it is from the rest. I really, really loved how like poofy it was, and yes, it was the most expensive one, but I just think you do get what you pay for when it comes to wedding dresses. And personally, I feel like I have a lot of experience with that because you guys know me. I've been buying a lot of like Wish and eBay sort of dresses to try out for you guys to see what they're really like. And a lot of the time they are just, you know, very, very bad quality. Anyways, that is all from me for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know what other videos you would like to see in the future. I am kind of running out of ideas at this point in lockdown because, you know, we can't really go out anywhere. Still, well, you can, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm still trying to stay in and not really do as much filming outside. So let me know what you guys want to see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.